Welcome. We got the Kickback Podcast.
What up, yo?
We got Case in the building.
What up, y'all?
Jarard J had a little technical difficulty.
Nah. Jarard J said he blew out a tire on the highway and he waiting on a tow truck.
So I'm Seuss to Connect. I'm sitting in today. And we got a special guest today. Introduce yourself, sir.
Donell Jones, what's up, man?
Yeah. My nigga. My nigga.
In the building.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be fun, man.
It's always fun.
Was it
you know
20,
how we
20,
do.
25 years?
Yeah, man.
Nah. It's 26.
26?
It's 26.
We still in 25.
I've been counting.
We still say 25 because we don't count the pandemic. That's what Noke told me for the
I counted. I got checks in the pandemic. So did he.
That was a big year.
Yeah.
Like, it took a year off, so we still in our
Not with them
25th
streams.
anniversary.
We got checks. I don't know what you talking about.
They still doing their 25th anniversary run, so that's
Okay.
So, what's up, Case?
I'm good, man.
How was your week?
My week. Let me tell you, my week, I was tired as shit. So where did we go? We went to Detroit, and I went to, where else? It was somewhere
It
else.
was everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't get no sleep.
You're right.
And I tried to get some sleep today. I was asleep for like an hour. Here come my wife. We got to take her to get braces. You didn't want to tell me that yesterday? So she woke me up. I came back. I fell asleep for like 3 hours. Snoozed my alarm like 7 times. So here I am.
Yo, D, how was your week, man?
Man, I'm remodeling my house right now, man. So
Oh, don't tell him.
Shit, man. So I'm all over the place.
Listen, I just bought a house, so I understand that. I didn't understand that Home Depot is the mall for.
Oh, yeah. That's the strip
I'm
club.
in there right now.
Right.
Nigga, I've been living there.
I'm in there. I just bought a new toilet. I'm in there just looking at stuff, and I'm like, I never thought I enjoy walking through Home Depot.
Oh, I don't enjoy that shit.
No, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's walking through it. It's the mall to me.
Home Depot is when you get a house, that's the strip club for the house. Yeah, for real.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, so yeah, I didn't realize. We was just talking about this last week, not on air, but just in general. I didn't realize how much refrigerators cost.
Shit.
Oh,
I got the shit where you tap it twice and light up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just tap that shit.
I'm like,
feel
yo,
like I paid
hold on.
too
When
much.
I
The
thought
nigga, I
refrigerators
tap
was
that
like
shit.
$100, $200.
Hell nah, man. Hell
What
nah.
are you gonna do with an $8,000 refrigerator?
Have some cold shit. You can have some cold shit.
But I was saying is, I went in there. I was like, this is nice because my fridge came with the crib, so I want a new fridge.
Right.
So I go there, go looking. I was like, oh, this one is nice. There's no price on it. I just seen it, and I look.
When you don't see no price on it, it's fucked up.
Oh, so I asked her later because I had bought my toilet. Right. So I was like, while I'm here, let me go check out this fridge.
Motherfucker's expensive, man.
She was like, oh, nah, that's $8,500, but you can fill out the credit.
He'd be like, US?
Whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool. I just didn't know what an $8,000 refrigerator.
Nah, you should have paid that shit. Cause they got like a 30-day shit or some shit.
Whatever. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
But what if that shit get colder than a regular fridge?
This dude here.
You never know, yo. You never know.
So usually there is structure here, but the inmates.
The structure ain't here right now.
Yeah, with the inmate.
Yeah, the warden ain't here. The warden ain't here.
Inmates got the prison, so we gonna. It is the Kickback Podcast, so we want y'all to feel like you home. And these is conversations we would. And these is conversations we would have if nobody was looking, and we're just sitting around just.
But we gonna censor them a little bit because when y'all ain't looking, we be on some shit. Yeah.
And so we gonna get right into it. So you see, we had 25 years. That
26, nigga.
20.
Yeah,
Don't short us, B.
25.
Don't short us.
Nah,
Nah. We do this. Don't short us, B. Don't short us.
96, man. Since 96.
All day.
Class of 96. Can I say that?
Yeah,
Class
say
of
that.
96.
Yeah,
I say we class
I'm
of 96.
not gonna allow this aggression. Fuck
We had
that.
class of 96. Coming into the game from when you started to where you see now. How is R&B? I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about R&B music change for you.
I mean, just the subject matter, I mean, cats ain't really talking about too much these days. I mean, the love is different. I mean, it's just don't sound the same. You know what I'm saying? There's no feeling into it. There's no emotions. I think back then we weren't scared to wear our emotions on our sleeves. You know what I'm saying?
But Kay, you said that. You said they took the love out.
There's no love in the music.
Yeah.
Everything is the strip club and threesomes. Now we did that.
Yeah, we did.
But you got more going on in your life than the strip club and threesomes.
Right.
And we realized that.
So is there?
And we fuck with melody a little different than they do.
Oh yeah, the melodies.
Yes,
man,
sir.
was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because you was a studio junkie, so you stayed
For sure.
in the lab. Do you prefer that over the road?
No, man, I like them both, man. I mean, to me, man, I don't think it's nothing more special than being able to create something and then go out and actually see what people react to. You know, so for me, I love it all. I wouldn't take one over the other.
So social media, how it is now, how is that affecting you? And this is leading somewhere. So yeah, but how is social media affecting you sonically? You know what I mean? With music, creatively, everything.
I mean, to be honest with you, man, I don't really feel like social media has anything to do with what I do.
Okay.
It helps, you know, as far as reaching people and getting the music out there a little bit faster than usual. But as far as my sound, you know, I try to listen to what I've done in the past and because I'm only in competition with myself.
Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to beat out what I did before, and I listen to a lot of my own music when it's time to make a new album. I don't really go off of other people's music when it's time to make something new, but I do listen.
Right. Because you hated social media in the first.
I hate listening to my own music. I hate all that shit. I hate it. The only time I listen to my own music is when I first make it. But once it comes out, nigga, I might never listen to that shit
Get
again.
the hell out of here,
Unless I
man.
get real drunk one night and be like, you know how I'm feeling. And then I might listen to a certain song. I hate listening to my own music.
Why though, man? I mean,
because, well, I never, honestly, I'm be honest. First of all, I never liked my voice. From the
crazy,
never,
man.
ever
You
in my
crazy.
whole life. And plus, I'm like, I don't like that shit because I still haven't made what I think that I should make. So I'm like, I don't want to listen to that shit.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What did you think you should be making that you haven't made
I
yet?
don't know, but I'm gonna make it one day, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay. And that's what keep me going.
He's chasing Thriller. He's looking for his Thriller.
Yeah,
I think we all feel like that, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
honestly
saying.
feel like I
Yeah.
haven't made my best record yet.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that shit. I already did that. Like,
Yeah.
But labels have had meetings about him not being on social media.
Well, fuck him.
So because he doesn't like social media.
okay, I changed that. Why you bringing up old shit?
Because the reason why I'm saying that you recently had a accident.
Yeah, I did, man. I did. I fell asleep at the wheel. I actually was dreaming that I was driving while I was driving. You know what I'm saying? And
I gotta get there. That don't sound like fall asleep though. I'm gonna just put it out there. But go ahead.
yeah, man. So I'm on the highway and I'm already falling asleep, and I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna try to make it to the crib. So I get about 5 miles from my crib and I fall asleep, but I'm dreaming that I'm driving, and I end up in the ditch, man. And the funny thing is, it looked like somebody picked my car up and just placed
It sat
in
it
the
there.
ditch,
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So I know God is with me.
Yeah, I
So
spoke
it
to
could
him.
have been crazy, man.
I spoke to you the day when you.
Yeah, that was
shit
crazy,
happened.
man.
And
Crazy.
this is why I asked you about the social media junk, because instead of saying, "Are you okay?" praying for you, I'm seeing posts. That be
Yeah,
like, look at his Benz
Right.
is old.
But wait, can I say something that I said about that? Can I wait? Can I say one thing that I said about that when I saw those posts? Most of those posts came from people that probably drive a Corolla.
Right.
That's
They
like,
don't- but look,
They
they
not
don't.
asking if you okay.
They don't, they don't know which whip it is. They
Yeah,
don't know
right.
if I got 10 of them and I just happen to drive that. Man,
Yeah,
you
they
know
don't
what?
care.
But it's social media.
Fuck the
If you
internet.
can't
that's
laugh
like
at
people who
yourself-
say you fell off, but they never been on.
Right. If you
I don't
can't laugh
understand
at
how that
yourself,
work.
though, man, it don't make sense to be on there, man. You gotta be able to have some humor, man, and just let people be who they are. Because I mean, you know, you got the people that's gonna talk crazy and all that.
Yeah,
but
I went and
none
did
of
I'm
that
shit,
shit
looking
but
at the
I was wide
comments and
awake.
I'm like,
Yeah.
nobody's
Yeah,
saying,
I was wide
yo,
awake.
pray, is he good?
Right.
Is he alive? They didn't even
Right.
say it. They were like, oh yeah,
Right.
nigga's old car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
but it was funny to me, man. And I'm like, wow, man, social media never loses.
Right.
Yeah, no, that shit wasn't funny to me. And I started to sing because I'm like, nigga, it's a bunch of nigga, you drive a Prius. Like, stop.
So as we sit in these libations, you said that you stopped drinking.
These what?
I did, man. I did.
These libations right here. These libations.
That is not how that is spelled, sir.
Spell it. Dude.
Libations, nigga.
You said you stopped drinking.
That's
What made you
Spanish
stop
for
drinking?
vagina.
Man, you know what, man? I just felt like it was time. You know, sometimes when I drink, man.
What time is that? So I know not to go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping when that time come, nigga.
Nah, I just felt like I wanted to do something different, man. You know, I always give myself a break.
Okay.
You know, from anything, you know, weed, all that, but I still take the pills.
Not from anything. No, not from anything.
But I mean, I feel like,
You
you
ain't
know,
taking no
every
break
now
for
and then. No.
Yeah, okay then, nigga.
Ain't no break from
Tell
that.
the people what they want to know, nigga.
Ain't no
Stop
break
the
from that, my
bullshit.
nigga. Nah. But yeah, you know, like anything that's deemed harmful.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, my voice, man, that's my life. So I wanted to stop smoking weed, cigarettes.
Okay.
And you know, since I can take the pills, I'm good.
Okay.
The drinking, man, you know, for me, if I drink, I'm gonna smoke. So I had to.
Gotcha. Yeah, didn't I tell you that?
Because they go hand in hand. So
Yeah.
I had to quit both. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, you know, stop smoking cigarettes.
Don't fucking look over here. Nigga, let me tell you, I don't fucking look over here. Nigga, I drink, I smoke. What else, nigga? What you need? My nigga, he opened it up for me.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, that's how I go.
No, I'm saying, he did the Magic Johnson, nigga. Don't look over here, B. Finish asking your fuck questions, yo. Fuck out of here. This nigga gonna look at me, right? I knew he was gonna look at me,
I'm
too.
looking over there because I want to see if you had anything to add.
Yes, I just added it. I drink, I smoke, I do all type of shit. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Us light-skinned niggas, we got it hard.
When it comes to performing
I'm
with
at
your
the
kids,
bars.
when you on stage, it's a friendly competition.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When you have it, how do you approach that? Do you care about who else is on there, or you just like, yo, I'm a tear their ass up when
I don't even think about it that way, man. I mean, I really don't, man. To be honest with you, man, I'm just loving the fact that I can get out there and see my fans out there, man, and do the best I can. I'm not out there to compete with none of them cats, man. I mean, because at the end of the day, man, we all love what we do. And the best thing for me is that we all give them a great show. People gonna come back and spend their money, man. That's the main thing. It's just collectively doing a great show.
So who have you not worked with yet that you want to work with?
Oh man,
Because you got a little catalog.
as far as what?
Musically, yeah.
Oh man, I pretty much work with a lot of people. And I don't know who
I'm a fan.
Shit. I don't know, man. I would work with anybody.
Is there somebody out now that you haven't worked with that you can like?
I would
want
love
to
to
do
like
something?
Bryson Tiller. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You need to help him out. You need to help him out because the music he getting, he ain't getting the right music.
Bryson Tiller?
Yeah, man. I mean, I think he got a nice little flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we singers, nigga.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, you could turn some niggas on to some other shit. You know, you
can't make a
I
nigga
like
sing.
it's a lot of people I would love to hear sing on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna hate on nobody. Man.
No, it's not hating.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a lot of cats that
Wait, look,
that I
man.
would love to work with, but I'm not really in the scene like that to know all the names.
Right.
And a lot of people sound the same to me.
Because you don't be outside, man.
Nah, I really don't, man.
Come out,
I'm
man.
quiet, man.
Well, you see what happened when the nigga came outside. Nigga ended up in the bitch.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah, you don't niggas don't
Leave this
see
nigga
you.
in the house. Yo.
So when they see you, it's a shock thing. But I said that to him when I first came to Atlanta because he be in the crib.
Right.
I'm like, yo, nigga. He's like, niggas don't fuck with me. I'm like, yo, nigga, come outside. Nigga.
Right.
For what?
Right.
People need to see you. Like,
No, they-
Nah, that's
They
real shit, though. That's real shit.
No, they
I
just
mean,
want to make sweet love.
and then, you know,
They don't
too,
love
man,
me.
I was married, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more like a family man. I just got divorced, so I'm going to be outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be outside now. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be outside. You know, we definitely going to be out.
Oh, you want nigga?
Yeah, I'm going to be outside.
Nigga here now.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'ma call you.
And the nigga just about to turn 50 this year, so, you know.
Okay.
The next 50 for me, man, going to be, I'm going to live it up to the fullest.
I hate you young ass niggas. Now me, I turned 50 way back in 2021. And if I think back, but no, okay, we gonna tell the people. Now me and this nigga supposed to make an album together.
Yeah.
But he was
Yeah.
like, you turned 50 already. I can't fuck with you.
Nah, nigga, get out of here with that shit. Get out of here, man. But you know what, though? On some real shit, man. Me and this cat, man, used to hang out, man. And
Peppermint Lounge in Jersey,
man.
nigga.
I'm talking about getting
Nigga.
fucked up. They had to carry me, nigga, out of there.
We used to have drinking contests.
Wait, didn't you say this nigga said I fuck with a midget or some shit like that?
I don't recall that. Wait, you fucking with a midget?
When you said that shit,
I don't know. I might have pictures.
You got a
It was
picture of the
Bill
shit?
Bellamy, because that was Bill Bellamy shit. Remember, that was Bill Bellamy shit. Yeah. Well, she wasn't a midget.
She was thick though.
She had really short legs,
She was
though.
thick. She was thick
She had
though.
really
she was
short
plump.
legs
She was kind
down
of
there.
plump too, you know.
D, she had really short legs and arms.
Well, I mean, what
It
you
might
call
have been
that?
Pinky.
Cut it out, yo.
Okay,
We're not
my
doing
bad.
this.
We can't go? I feel like we should
Y'all
go.
don't do that to Pinky, man.
Tell me when to go.
Pinky got y'all through hard times.
No,
nigga.
she didn't. No, she didn't. Jasmine Cashmere got me through. Let me tell you, never would have made it without Jasmine Cashmere.
So speaking of that,
Jasmine Cashmere?
No,
let's talk.
not Jasmine.
No, I said that. He said,
No.
okay, go ahead.
You said class of 96. Y'all coming in.
Yeah.
You young. You out.
Yeah.
You outside.
Yep. Outside.
You,
Outside.
Outside,
I mean,
inside.
hey,
Over
back
there,
then.
over there.
and now that you're not married, I'm not breaking no boundaries or whatever it is that it is. So you outside as a young dude.
Yeah.
Chicago, right?
Chicago.
Out of Chicago.
But I mean, at that time, when I first came in, I was living in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
You know
He was
what
up
I'm
the
saying?
street from me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, that
Okay,
nigga was
okay.
up the street from me.
Yeah, we was in Jersey.
So you outside.
Yeah, man.
Tell the
Crazy.
people what it was like.
Oh man, the tunnel, man,
With
was
an-
crazy, man. I mean, it was.
And you got a #1 joint?
Man, listen.
Man, look, man. It was crazy out in the streets, man. I mean, we did everything. Everything that you could imagine, we did. You know what
Not
I'm saying?
me.
All the stories
would-
was real.
No, I would just try to spread the good news
The love,
about the
the love.
return of Jesus Christ. That's all I was on. I don't know what y'all niggas was on.
Okay.
'Cause where did you get your start, like as far as singing?
You talking about like when I got signed?
Before you got signed, what led to the signing?
I mean, I was with a group. I was with
Okay.
a group called Porsche, man. We had did a lot of songs and made our way around Chicago. We could never get signed, and so what happened was we went to this radio conference called the BRE,
Okay.
the Black Radio Exclusive
about
Convention.
the
Yeah, it was in DC at this particular year, and we had a showcase, but nobody came to the motherfucker. So we decided to go outside and sing for everybody who walked out the hotel.
Oh, okay.
And Eddie happened to be one of those people. He walked over. He was like, "Yo, man, I be like, can we sing for you?" He was like, "Go ahead, man." So we sung for him, and he was like, "Look, I'm gonna sign y'all. Don't sing for nobody else." Like, we ain't believe this
Yeah,
shit.
nah,
So we
nigga.
went, asked everybody else, can we sing? He came over, like, "Nah, man,
Stop
don't
singing.
sing for nobody else. I'm gonna sign
He
y'all."
ain't had no pen though.
Nah, he ain't had no pen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He ain't had no motherfucking pen.
Yeah, I went to high school with Eddie. Nigga, you ain't got no pen, nigga. Yeah, you got
And
a
so he
pen,
came
nigga.
over, man. I mean, he called us about a month later, man, and sent us plane tickets to come to New York.
Okay.
And that's how everything popped off, man.
Because you know some people.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay, got it.
He sent us plane tickets. Yeah. You just gonna skip over that. He talking about when you shook them niggas. That's the
I was
story.
gonna get there, but I wanted to build.
Nah,
he said, "Fuck all
Nigga,
that."
I'm walking down
Man. Hey, man.
He sent us plane tickets. Them niggas took a bus home. Nigga.
Hey, man, funny shit, man. I mean, Eddie fucked with me because I used to always be in. He had a pre-production room, and
At the crib in Jersey.
at the crib in Jersey.
Yeah, that was
so
our
I
shit.
always be in that pre-production room, like just trying to learn how to work the equipment, learn how to produce and all that shit like that. Other guys would be outside playing basketball.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So he seen me in that mode, and then when Kenny Green and be writing, I'd be right there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to soak up all the information I could.
Shout out my nigga Kenny
And so,
Green.
yeah,
That's my
Kenny
nigga
Green,
right
man,
there.
one of the dopest writers ever.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And
so,
singers.
Yeah, singers too.
Yeah.
Man. And so one day they out there playing basketball and shit. Got into a fight. The fight broke out in his crib, and they bust a big ass hole in his wall. So he sent
Oh, I
everybody
know Eddie.
home.
No, I know Eddie. Yeah, that was the end
He
of
was like,
that.
y'all niggas is get. He sent everybody home,
Right.
and he had like maybe 15 groups up in there,
Right.
like 15 people,
Right.
not just us, but he sent everybody home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know Eddie. Yeah.
Shit. About 2 months later, he was like, "Yo, I'm working on this new kid, Usher. I want you to come back and write for him." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so
Is that the
that's
joint you and Faith did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Let me
so
tell you what's
that's
crazy. You know the first song on that first Usher album? I co-wrote.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that baby, you know that I co-wrote that.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even
Yep.
know that. Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, that's how I kicked off, man. And
but the
and
song y'all
I
wrote,
never
that's
went
my
home.
shit. That bridge, Faith did the
Yeah.
backgrounds in that bridge.
Yeah,
Nigga.
that girl, man. She
Yeah, she's serious
off
with
the
it.
chain, man. For real, for real.
So you was writing for people before?
No, he
you-
was putting holes in the wall first. You missing the timeline.
Nah, the group was putting over the wall.
Yeah, you was writing for people way before.
Yeah,
you
that's
got on.
yeah.
Okay.
So when I got back, I did that for Usher. Then I went over to Dave Hall crib.
I know Dave. Actually,
and-
he here
and
now.
Disco
right?
Yeah,
Dave,
yeah,
my
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
I went over to Dave crib
I
and
haven't
started
spoken to
working
him
with
in a
him.
while, yeah.
This guy named Kenny Cornegie started. So all Eddie producers, I started.
That's what I was signed to.
Staying at their crib.
Yeah.
Start staying at their cribs, man, and I never went home after that. I just stayed in
He
New
just
York.
brought you back. He left
He
them niggas.
brought me back, and
Because them
then
niggas want to be in the NBA. Hold up, did them niggas get drafted? Tell the people. Okay, I'm just asking.
Nah. So one year I was over this kid, this guy named Kenny crib, and I had made in the hood.
Okay.
He was like, yo, Donell, I'm gonna send you home. Go get the boys to record this with you. So when I got back to the crib, I was like, yo, Eddie, he liked the song, man. Mm-hmm. He said, yo, let's record this song. They ain't want to record the song.
Yeah, cool. Like that,
so I went back to New York. I was like, they ain't want to record the song. He was like, cool. Shit, I'm finna go get you a deal.
Okay.
And that's how. And
then them niggas wouldn't stop calling.
Man, that's how it ended.
Dog, I know. I was telling him the other day. I don't know can I say the name of the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I recorded a song with Boyz II Men.
Wow.
And remember, Mark Nelson was the 5th member of Boyz II Men.
Yep.
And about 3 weeks before they got their record deal, he was like, I'm not doing this more. I quit. And then they became Boyz II Men. They said he used to call every night crying. But they felt bad. No, but they felt bad. Could you imagine that shit, nigga?
Though.
Nigga, that gotta hurt. Especially when you watching them niggas be the Beatles, nigga.
Man.
And you at the crib like,
Man,
I was fucking playing. I was in the pool. Nigga.
That shit gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's like the 5th Beatle.
Yeah.
But
and then as yet wasn't as successful as Boyz II Men.
Nigga, that was a rub on the back.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that was a favor.
Right.
But nigga, could you imagine that shit? That's like I used to be in the Beatles back when they was the Clarences. Yeah, nigga, our name was the Clarences because they called me Clarence. Could you imagine that shit, nigga?
Man, that's
remember
tough.
how big
That's
Boyz
tough.
II Men was?
Man, them shit,
nigga.
They was like the Beatles for real.
For real.
You know, because
I'd have threw a
if you
grenade
had,
on stage, nigga. Fuck you! Radio! Nigga, fuck that. Fuck that.
You know, because if you have a mission in your head, that a dream that you have, and nobody else believes in that dream but you, even if they was rocking with you up to that point and they give up and you decided not to, your parents didn't believe that you was going to become Case.
No, my parents told me you ain't gonna be no famous singer. Those are her exact words. That's my mama. Exact words.
You know what I mean?
And wait, and she was like, and Teddy Riley ain't gonna help you. And then we was at Teddy's house on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay.
But shit happens. Shit happens.
And brought it down to the basement and listened to this record.
And I was like, I love you, Mom. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
So people that don't believe in you, and that's your dream.
Right,
You don't have the reason why I was asking you about what happened, because how some people get they start in the church. You know what I mean? Next. So you was just singing.
Yeah, I never sang in the church, man.
Right.
I never sang in the church, even though my father's a pastor. It just wasn't my thing. I was kind of rebellious when I was a kid.
You are a heathen, sir.
Yeah, man. I was a heathen for real, man. Yeah, man. The guys, man, they just it didn't work out, man. It didn't.
And
work
they
out.
wasn't focused. If you're not, peace, dog. Like you're not gonna do this. This is what I want to do for a living. This ain't a side job.
And the crazy thing is, I was really never the lead singer. So for me, going from a group to a solo artist, it was hard, man, because I never saw myself as a solo artist.
Good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you figured it out. Yeah.
I had to on the fly. You know what I'm saying? And so the
yeah.
shit worked out. You know what I'm saying? God's grace, man. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. Nigga, White Jesus was like, nigga, get in the front, nigga.
What's your most memorable run on through all these years? 26 years, class of '96.
Don't do me like that.
On the road.
Worked hard for these years,
Whatever
nigga.
tour you was on, what's the thing that stick out to you?
The midget and peppermint line.
I think it was me, Genuine. Who was you on that? You was on that?
I was drunk. Wait, you talking about me, you, Genuine, was Faith on that tour?
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Dope ass run, man. A lot of fun.
Was that in here or overseas?
Everywhere, nigga.
That was everywhere. He said everywhere.
That was everywhere. Dope as fuck, man. Dope as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I read the Bible to so many people. I saved so many souls. I saved so many souls, champ. Man, listen.
Right.
I'm definitely getting into heaven.
No doubt about it.
Oh, no doubt about it.
What's your run?
Ooh. Okay. Okay, my favorite run. I think it was me, Drew Hill, Faith, Total, and it was one more person. But that was my first tour. Yeah, that shit was fun.
What you was telling me?
Oh shit.
No, when they was trying to tell you don't perform Touch Me, Tease Me.
Really?
That was on my promo tour.
Okay.
Yeah, Def Jam. Oh, you want that story?
Yeah.
I mean, that was your biggest record.
But I had just come out. And so Def Jam, they had me on a promo tour. So they was like, yo, just perform Touch Me, Tease Me, get the fuck out of it. Nobody wants to hear the rest of that shit.
Really?
You know what changed that? I came to Atlanta. So as we pulling up, there's cars parked on the fucking highway. And people was walking to the club. Yeah, great.
Wow.
And they was walking to the club.
Wow.
So I get in there, it's packed. It's me and Foxy. So I'm like, what's taking so long? They was like, somebody spilled beer because the performance was on the dance floor. They was like, they cleaned up the dance floor. So we get out there, nigga, it's niggas on the ceiling. I never seen that, nigga. So we come out, Foxy slips, but she don't fall. I'm like, okay, the floor's still slippery. The DJ played the wrong version of the song. He played the version without her rap. So when she was rapping, I was supposed to be singing.
Wow.
So now the chorus come, I get ready to do the first verse. Nah, they fucked that up. On top of the fact that we can't move because we're gonna die if we move.
Wow. Crazy.
And when we got off stage, remember Kevin Lyles said, don't perform nothing else. The whole crowd was like, that's it? And I heard they were charging like $100 to get in. They was like, boom.
Oh, yeah.
The next day I went to Detroit, I was at the 20 Grand Club. I did a whole show. I was like, suck my white ass. I did a whole show. And the chick, she was like, I was in Atlanta. Why you didn't do this in Atlanta? This is Kevin Lyle's email. And I never looked back.
Right.
Yeah, because that was some bullshit.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
These niggas stay violent.
That's crazy.
Nah, nigga, no. That's one time that I was in the right. And I'm usually not right.
The Mary joint at the Summer Jam.
Oh, okay. Well, you bring, okay. Bet. You bring up old shit, okay.
But we here at the Kickback Podcast every Wednesday at 9
No, fuck
p.m.
him. Fuck him. Bet. Okay, we bringing up old shit. Let's talk about, okay.
Dig the picture as you will. What happened with Mary?
Dig if you will the picture. Yeah, I did fuck this up. Okay. Nigga, you ain't shit. Okay, dig if you will the picture. The year is 1996. Summer Jam is what? Like June? Touch Me Tease Me came out in April. So Mary was like, yo, she asked Hot 97, her show was 30 minutes long. She was only doing 21 minutes. She was like, can I bring Case out to do Touch Me, Tease Me? Because back then, you know, I was, yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
they was like, no. She was like, why? Just no. Well, you know me. We get there. She was like, you should do that shit anyway. Bet! So check it. Yeah, you see that? Nigga, you already know how this go. So we get there, right?
They told him no, ladies and gentlemen.
They told me no like 3 times, but they told her no. They didn't tell me shit. Because at that point, fuck me.
Right.
They were talking to her. She was married. I was just some nigga Mary was fucking with. They had a hit record. So we get there. Her lawyer's in the back like, fuck that. If they do some shit, I'll fix it. That nigga was lying. So Mary gets, she's like, so what you gonna do? She did some other shit right before that. I was like, bet. So she gets on stage. Now we in Newark at the joint. She finished her show. She looked back at me. I was on stage. I'm like, go ahead. So she's like, y'all want to see Case? She had the whole fucking crowd. Mind you, I was in the street 3 months ago.
Wow.
She had the whole arena shouting, we want Case.
Wow.
They played Touch Me, Tease Me, nigga, I performed the fuck out that song. When I got off stage, Mike Kaiser was standing by the thing like, the nigga had his eyes closed like, I'm like, what up, it wasn't good? I already knew the answer. They was like, yo, we pulling every Def Jam record.
Wow. Damn. And they used
Not
to do
just
that.
his record.
And they used to do that shit back in the day too.
Yeah,
They
Tracy
used to do that
Claddy.
shit.
So I went home, I smoked like 3 packs of cigarettes. And they wouldn't play none of my shit until Faded Pictures came out and it was blowing up and they had to play it.
And that was Hot 97?
Yeah, Tracy
Wow.
Claddy.
Big, they had to let it
Wow.
But nigga,
That's
you
crazy.
can't have a nigga that just got off the street, hear 25,000 motherfuckers screaming your name for the first time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga,
That's crazy.
I nutted twice.
The face ever tell you not to perform something?
No, man. I mean, well, back in the days, man, we first went out on promotional tour. It was me, Outkast, Goody Mob. They sent us to all the colleges and shit like that.
Right.
I mean, the only problem I ever had, man, was somebody throwing some shit at us on stage. And it was like a big ass fight. We jumped off the stage,
that's
went in
gonna
the
happen.
crowd.
You
You know,
throw something on stage,
That's about the only thing I had.
Okay,
Only problem I ever
it
had.
depends what you throw.
Remember the
Well, it wasn't no
panties with your
panties.
face on
It wasn't no panties.
Yes, I had some panties with my face on.
It wasn't no
Face
panties.
on it, so Shorty made panties. But go ahead.
Yeah, but no, that was the
Then they
only
had
thing
my
that ever
face
happened to
on
me.
them. Huh?
Only thing, man. But nothing real crazy.
Okay. How did that record with Left Eye come about?
To be honest with you, man, I hated that record, man. The track,
wrong with
I love.
Thank you. We had this conversation about Touch
The
Me,
track
Tease Me.
I loved, man. You know what I'm saying? The track I love, but when I first got the song, it was called "When You Hear the Car Horn Blow." Yeah, that was the name of it. It was called "When You Hear the Car Horn."
Wait. What was the melody of when you hear it? When you hear the car, I only hear that melody.
You know what I'm saying? And when I heard it, I was like, this
hear
ain't
the
it. The
car
track
horn
was
blow?
crazy.
Right.
Nah.
So they went back and they rewrote it.
Okay.
And then they came back with "You Know What's Up," and I was still like,
You
I still had that. I had the other thing in my head.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Yo, we gonna get Left Eye on this joint." And when they got Left Eye on it, I still didn't want them to put it out.
You said it.
I was still like iffy on it, but I was wrong. They was right. I was wrong.
What? Because it
Join
was
the club. I've been there.
Because it was a fast record. And
No, I was cool with fast records because we always put out hip hop joints
Right.
and all that stuff like that. But it was just the fact that it was a
Where
little different.
Where the car horns blow.
Yeah, man, it was a little different. But
And
again,
ain't
I
no
was
car
wrong.
horns in the track, nigga.
I was wrong.
These people
But
don't believe
because
us.
he didn't like Touch Me, Tease Me. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like fast records.
No,
Nigga, you could bring me Billie Jean, Thriller, Beat It. I'm like, I don't know.
But he ain't like
I
missing
gotta ask everybody else in the
missing
room.
you either. So.
Only records I can tell you what it is a
Ballad.
slow song.
wow.
If it's a fast song, I need to ask everybody in the room.
wow.
And then I take a poll. Okay, so 4 out of 5. Yeah, this shit hot, nigga. Fuck you.
Yeah, because
But other than
you
that-
got some up tempo
Yeah, but
joints.
I guarantee you, it wasn't because of me, nigga. Because I couldn't tell you.
Wow.
Was there any records that you ever been presented? Because I don't know, because you usually write most of your
I do,
own
I
joints.
do.
So have you ever been presented a record that you was like, nah, but then somebody else did it and it went?
Oh, I see where you
I ain't
going.
never had
Fuck
that.
you.
I ain't never had that problem. You know why? 'Cause, you know,
I'm not
'cause-
going
'cause
over there with
I ain't
you.
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yes, you
I had
are.
Eddie.
I gotta pee. I'm
You know what
leaving.
I'm saying? I always had Eddie with me, and I trusted him. So whatever he brought to me, I just did it out of respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever I did, you know, I never had a problem with that. I used to do most of the ballads,
Okay.
and maybe some mid tempos. But whatever he brought to the table, I do it because I knew he knew what he was doing. So I never had a problem with not taking a record.
So you wrote most of your joints, or did
Nah, I wrote
did-
most of the joints.
Okay.
I wrote, and then you know he had some people come in and do
Okay.
some of the stuff that he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing right now? Like what's going on? Where do you see yourself? Because you saying that you got another half of yours. Because you said I'm about to be 50.
Yeah.
So you probably gonna do this till it's over.
Yeah,
Charlie,
I mean,
what,
I'm
Charlie Wilson
rocking
was
till the
70?
wheels fall off. Yeah,
Yo, Charlie Wilson just turned 70.
Yeah, he just turned 70. So
I tell you what he told me, don't let him steal your joy, baby. And keep gapping.
So what? So are you putting on new people, or are you
You know what, man? I never really wanted to be in control of anybody else's career, man. I mean, you know, a lot of people sign other artists.
Right.
I never wanted to do that because
work.
I always felt like, you know, I know I'm an artist and I know how I feel. I don't want to be in charge
and
of
they don't,
nobody's
if they
career,
don't,
man.
and if they
pop
not
off.
into it,
They gonna
the way
blame
They
you
gonna blame
into it,
you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whether they bullshit or not, they gonna blame you.
They gonna blame you.
And
So-
you got to worry about them having the same love for it
Exactly.
that you have. Like this is
Exactly.
what you do.
I had a wrong
Exactly.
note. It's your fucking fault. I think I wasn't there.
yeah.
But what's up for you? Like what you?
I mean,
got?
you know, right now, man. Right now, again, I'm really in chill mode.
Okay.
I'm in chill mode. I am gonna put out an album this year.
Okay.
But it's some me
And
time,
then
man. You know what I'm saying?
y'all got
Some me
the
time.
duo album that y'all supposed to
Nah,
do.
he didn't want to do it. Let me tell you what he said
that
to me.
bullshit.
He was like, first of all,
Bullshit.
no. Let me tell you, I still got the text. He was like, you got no. He was like, you
With
got a
the
big
car horn
fucking
blow.
No, he was like, you got a big fucking head, and I don't want to be on camera with you, nigga. That's what he said. I got the text.
Lies. Yeah, but I'm chilling right now, man. I'm honestly, I'm chilling right now. I am gonna make a record this year, but again, I just got divorced, man. So I want to live a little bit, you know, enjoy my life, man. And, you know,
I'm
do some
outside.
things for
man.
me.
Yeah, holla at your boy.
Yeah, man.
I,
Nah,
I
that's
heard, I
different.
heard you fuck with the strip club, so I'm outside.
I mean, we be in the strip club, man. Not much, you know what I'm saying, but we be in there. We be in there. I like my money, man. So, you know, I ain't
I don't
trying to
spend
get
no
into the
money.
strip.
I'm
Me
just
neither.
there. I don't spend
Well,
no
I
money.
know. I spend my money on drinks and shit.
Yeah. Out the bar, I do, but you don't drink.
You know,
so-
let me stay
No,
out
we
of
don't drink.
this. I'm good. Yeah. So anyway, fellas.
That's the king over there.
I'm gonna show you the king. They already know I don't get that. So now they know. Can you give me a drink? Sure. What's the tip out? And the Uber. I call it Uber. That make it sound fancy. Yeah.
So you got any tours coming up? You got it?
I mean, I'm doing spot dates right now, man.
Okay.
You know, I got a joint coming up in LA on the 17th, and then I'm 17th and the 18th.
Okay.
I'll be in LA, San Bernardino, and then Rancho Cucamonga. And then after that,
That's what
I
Mike
think
Epps
we in
Yeah,
Detroit.
the janky joint. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I got spot dates right now, man.
Bet.
You know,
My
not
nigga.
no tours or anything like that. Yeah.
So when you put them together, are you going to go on tour, or is it you wait for somebody else to do it, or do you put yourself out?
I mean, when I get ready to put an album out,
Then
I'm
you
definitely
do it
gonna do a
yourself?
tour. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I feel like nowadays, man, we need to get a little bit smarter as artists, man, and do the what
Let's
Floyd
talk about
Mayweather
it.
does. You know
Let's
what I'm
talk
saying?
about it.
You
Yeah.
can promote your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Book your shows. I mean, it's out there for the taking.
We giving all these other agencies too much power.
Exactly.
That they don't really deserve.
Exactly. That's true. That's
So-
true.
So you're saying you failing me?
Well, nigga, we don't have an issue, nigga. You book, nigga.
No, I have one. I didn't have one till he said that, and now
I don't go through agencies.
Oh, yeah?
we do
Well,
everything
well,
in house.
yo, you got my
It's
number.
always
10
better
of
that
them.
way. It's always better that
10
way.
of them, nigga, hit me.
Real shit.
Nah, but we had.
I'm
that
doing a
even
strip club
with
tour. Every
We
city,
going back to that. We do
except
that.
Cleveland. No strip clubs in Cleveland.
What's wrong with Cleveland?
Real talk. I love Cleveland, but not strip clubs in Cleveland.
It's the state of music. I've had this not just with other managers that we had the conversations. We giving too much power to these booking agencies that have, because they don't control venues.
Nah, they don't.
They don't control
They don't.
anything else,
They
and
don't.
we have enough relationships with ourselves that I don't need you to do anything.
And
James
then half the
Brown
time they
showed
funny
y'all
with
the
money,
way.
too.
James Brown told y'all, nigga, we can just go snatch up the venues ourselves.
Yeah, but
and
you
bet
know
on
what
ourselves.
James Brown started? Universal Attraction.
Right? Yeah.
Right. I mean, you put enough of us together, man, we can do it. You know what I'm saying?
They just gotta believe.
damn sure can.
It's enough
sure can.
artists that need to believe in themselves.
Yeah.
Most people
Yeah.
don't bet on themselves. I bet on myself every year.
I mean,
So, yeah.
you got to believe in yourself, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
yeah.
if you don't, then why you
Because
doing
who
it?
else gonna believe
That's
me?
Why you doing it?
That's some advice you can give to up and coming dudes that come in. Like, yo, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else.
Yeah, but some of them shouldn't believe in themselves. I heard some. No, I'm gonna keep it funky. Some of them really should, but some of them should. You should do something else.
Would you tell somebody to quit if they?
I would.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, man. Like, nah, this ain't for you.
Wait, let me tell you. Okay, here go another story. Dig, if you will, the picture. We outside the hotel. This chick's like, yo, I can sing. I want to sing for y'all. So this nigga says, yo, sing Sweet Thing, the Shaka Khan version.
Oh,
Bitch
shit.
said, who's Shaka Khan? Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here. He's like, yo, get the fuck.
yeah.
Nigga, I walked away.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
walked
if you
away.
don't- yeah,
Nigga,
come
I walked away.
He said, "What the fuck?"
Come on,
But
man.
then when I had to check, I'm like, wait, she say Spanish? And then she's like, who's Shaka Khan? Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, come on, man. Get the
This
fuck
is your
outta here.
craft. Like,
It's
you don't
not.
even want to learn.
It's not.
Hey, don't even play with it. Don't play
That's
with
the
it.
first
Don't play
person
with
I
it.
ever encouraged to strip. I felt like she should strip.
Yeah, if you don't want to take your time to even learn anything like before.
It takes no time to know who Shaka Khan is.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Take your shit off and get some dollars. Fuck it.
I mean, for me, man, I mean, even though I've been in the game for a long time, I'm still learning. I
Yeah.
never feel like I know it all. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
I'm still learning.
Me too.
And I'm still trying to figure out things. I mean, I take breaks from music. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like I'm starting all over again. So it feels like I'm learning something new. I'll take a break. I'll leave it alone, and then I get back to it like it's fresh.
Right.
And I'll leave everything alone.
Yeah, because you can't do that shit nonstop for 30 years. Unless you Stevie Wonder.
Even as a
Yeah.
writer, because you're a writer, so you need to. I understand that you in your own, like this is my zone that I have, but you also got to be able to relate to. Are you still relating to the people that your fan base, or you trying to gain new fans?
I mean, I'm always trying to gain new fans, but I'm always trying to. But the main thing is keeping the ones I got.
Right.
And you know, I've never made a record for anybody but myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always
narcissistic.
written records. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Like,
got you, I got
the shit I write about is what I go through. So
we
I gotta
had this
live a little
conversation
bit.
recently.
I gotta
Right.
live in order to be able to write, to
Right.
create.
Okay.
Because everything I go through, that's what I write about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And wasn't no fan. I didn't have a fan when I did my
When you
first
first
album.
did it, right?
So
Okay.
I look at it that way. I ain't
Are
never
you,
trying to
are you
please.
chasing your first album?
I'm not chasing anything. I'm
Okay.
I'm always trying to outdo myself.
Okay.
But I'm not chasing anything. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm always trying to figure out what I did and how I can make that better.
The reason why I asked that question, because people always ask, like, it may take you 10 years to do your first album. And then you do your album and it
and the
it
next
goes.
one got to come out in
And
18 months.
Yeah, they want the next one to come out next year.
But that's why people have a sophomore jinx.
Right.
Because they've been writing that first album
I've
their
been
whole
writing
life.
this whole life trying to do this.
Now, actually, my second album was my best album. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had a sophomore
Mine
shit.
too.
but-
Mine too. Yeah.
So I mean, but it's like, you know, it's
Actually, my third was my
It's
best.
music, man. You know what I'm saying? You just get in there, you do what you do, and you love to do it, and
then you just put it out there.
yeah, man.
You feel what you feel. I
Yeah.
hope somebody else feel the same shit.
You know,
Okay.
something's gonna stick. You know what I'm saying?
Is there something that was out that? Is there something that you dropped that blew and you still don't like?
He just told you. He just told you.
No. He told me he didn't like that record.
Right? No,
But
I didn't like. I love the track.
Right, he loved
I just
the track,
didn't like
right.
the first version that I got.
Right. But there's something that's
once
out that's popping and you be like, yeah, I don't fuck with that record.
No, man, I can't say that, man. I mean, I really can't say that, man. I really can't. Like everything that I've done so far, man. I mean, because I gotta like it. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? But out of respect for Eddie, some of those records,
Some of the
he
records,
did,
right.
I just did it. You know what I'm saying? But he's never given me a bad record.
I've been
you know
there.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's never given me a bad record. Maybe I didn't think it was at
Maybe
the
you
time.
couldn't see it at the
but-
time.
but
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah,
see it at the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
But after listening to it, like, oh shit.
But if
this
you don't
shit
like
rocks with it.
something and you still record it, if you don't like it, you're not recording it with feeling.
You fuck chicks that you don't like.
That's
Yeah, you ain't said nothing.
That
Yeah,
happened.
thank you.
That's
not
You
true.
saw that?
But-
I
You
like
saw
that.
that, right?
Okay, I like
That's
that.
how I know I.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
That's a very good point.
Good point. That's a good point.
Welcome to the Kickback Podcast. We have entered the zone of saying some real shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
You're not giving it that feeling that you
Yeah,
have
you
because
gave
you
me
don't
that
like the
feeling.
record.
You know how I cut the bitch text me. So continue.
Nah, but I mean on some real shit. Like,
Don't try to play us.
I feel like
You don't play
every-
me, I play
Yeah,
you.
don't try to play us, nigga.
I feel
You
like
said
every
we
record
can't
that nigga
sing, but
gave
you
me
can fuck with feeling.
was good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every record that I got from Eddie was good. It's just maybe I was in a space where I couldn't accept it at the time.
Okay.
And even some of the records I got from other producers, you know, because I work with other producers on other albums, and work came out great, man. You know what I'm saying? I honestly can't say I got a bad record from anybody. I think when I got with people, man, they gave me their best.
Okay. Well, I seen you working with different people. How did the record with you and Jacquees happen?
He had got with my business partner Jamal, man, and said, you know, I want to meet Donell, and he brought me to the studio. I met him, man. Seemed like a real cool guy, man, and he played me his album,
Okay.
and I thought the shit was dope.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, big bro, I want you to do me a record, but I want it to sound just like your shit. And I'm like, man, I'm listening to your album.
Yeah,
I don't
ain't gonna
really
matter,
hear,
right.
I don't really hear
Right.
anything that I would do on this album because it you know, it just sounds like it's
Now.
a new wave
It
shit.
sound like now, yeah.
now. But when I got home, man, I went in the lab.
Back in the studio. I say you back in your
I
studio.
went in the lab and I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I started playing some tracks that I got, and boom, I heard it, gave it to him, and the shit just, you know, it worked out, you know. Yeah.
No doubt.
23.
Don't look over here, yo. Don't look over there. I'm just saying, don't look over here. Keep talking.
It's the
I
Kickback
knew you was gonna look
Podcast.
right after you asked me that.
The Kickback Podcast. You see every Wednesday at
He
9
was trying to
p.m.
bait me into saying some shit, and I'm not gonna say it. Not on this microphone. I'm gonna say it when this mic go off though.
Whatever, y'all got an album coming out, so you good. We just got to figure out what we gonna do.
Nigga said I had a fucking big head.
Let's do it. So, I wanna take this moment right here. One of my close friends and in the industry, outside of that, just passed.
Sorry to hear that.
Might get one.
Oh
to
yeah,
hear
that
that,
was
bro.
fucked up.
Yeah. I was actually just with him the week before.
Wow.
And I could possibly have been with him that night if I would have just decided to go. I decided not to go that day. Wow. But and I'm pretty sure you deal with this even with being on the road. So you have
R.I.P.
y'all don't
Mike.
really have-
Mike was a cool nigga.
Mike was
man.
a cool dude. You don't I seen you because you the same way. You don't really have security.
Nah, I don't do security.
It's the people that, because I say if you pay somebody to protect you, somebody can pay them to unprotect you.
Right.
So I don't really deal with
But
security.
keep my money. And
I
just
mean,
fight.
I got God, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So I don't
right.
feel like I need security. And then, too, man, like back in the days, yeah, Our fans were younger. My fans, they 40s, 50 years old, man. Ain't nobody jumping over no goddamn shit, acting crazy.
My fans having heart attacks.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Like,
yeah.
So
but even then,
I don't really feel like I need that.
I mean, even back then, we didn't really have it. You know what I mean? It's just, yo,
Shit,
bro,
I did.
You come this way.
I did. I
did too, nigga.
Yeah, you come this
But
way, it's
also
gonna hurt.
security
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Security was also to draw attention to you too.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, oh, he must be somebody got this big motherfucker with him.
But that's the same club. The last club I seen you at, it was at Republic. You had did the R&B Thursday. That's the club that Mike passed at.
Wow.
But the conversation we was having was, and the same thing I had about the Shaka situation. Y'all have enough security around you that you don't have to be in those situations.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Why are you even talking to anybody?
Right.
That's around here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what you have security for.
Right.
The security is there to deal with, diffuse whatever it is. You can holler at me inside.
Right.
So when I first heard the story, I thought it was one of those internet hoax. So I had to send a text out because I was in the middle of another event.
Right.
And then when I heard, they was like, and I was like, why is he putting somebody out a club? When you in a club that have tunnel bouncers, like it's 100 security to get inside Republic.
That's crazy.
Then you hear with Alex post, his brother, it had to be somebody he knew. Because they was like somebody he saw with a gun on him and he was escorting him out the club. I'm like, why is he doing it?
Right.
It's your man. And it's always niggas that you know.
Right.
It's never a stranger,
you know
yo.
that jealousy is a real thing, man.
So you put him outside the club because you drunk and being crazy in the club. That's the first thing I asked. I said, why is Mike is not that type of dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. If you told me anybody else was getting loud and doing whatever, then I'll say, okay, I get it. But not Mike. But being that he was the one to escort, you found out later that dude been around him for over 20 years, is a friend of the family, that you've been there.
And that's the one who did it.
And that's the one that shot him.
Wow. He must have been embarrassed. He must have been embarrassed
outside the club.
Yeah, he must have been embarrassed.
And then you
acting a goddamn.
You acting a fool in the club, but they stay kicking you out the club every time you get drunk.
Right.
And then y'all make up for it.
See, I can't fuck with niggas like that.
You teach people how to treat you.
Yeah.
When you allow stuff to go, and you keep letting it go, you done train these people how to. But you shouldn't have trained me to kill me.
Right.
You my man.
Right. Nobody did. That's fuckery.
Right. Yeah, you supposed to be my man.
Yeah, you fuck up with me, man. I mean, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fuck with
I'm
you
not
like
bringing
that.
you back
yeah,
here.
You can't roll with me like that. Especially if you're embarrassing me and we out in public and shit and you can't even handle your liquor and all that shit like that. We can't rock.
You had a security that way.
Because
you had a security dude. You had a security dude you had to let go because they was getting drunk on the road.
I had a couple of security dudes.
Yeah.
Like you can't be my security and be drunker than me.
Right? Nah.
Who watching the damn thing?
Right. Nah. That shit don't work.
Yeah, you
that
drunker than me.
Yeah,
you know how hard that is to do?
Yeah, that shit don't work.
And you ever been on the road and you had to let one of your people go on the road?
I sent the nigga from Oakland to New York on the Greyhound, nigga.
My mama. I had to fire my mama, man.
You had to fire your mama?
Yeah, you had to fire my mama.
You had to fire your
I
mama,
had to fire my mama, man.
But wait, hold up. Full disclosure, his mama is my people. Me and you ain't speaking no more, nigga. For at least 48 days.
You ain't fire your mama,
Man, I had to fire my mama, man, Cause you know, like when you got family on the road, man, they don't give a fuck about
nothing.
You being Donell or nothing shit like that. They like,
you
they talking crazy.
Nigga, you.
Shit. Yeah. So I mean, you know, I'm telling her like, Mom, come on, man. Like she getting drunk and shit like that. She was like real drunk, acting a fool. I'll be on stage, man. She'll come out on the stage while I'm performing and shit. And I'm like,
no, your sister was supposed to fix that.
So I had a show down here. We was at the what's the name of that
awesome.
shit? The outside shit.
In Mapleton?
Chastain, one of them.
Okay.
And I'm performing this shit, and I'm wondering why the crowd is going crazy. I'm like, the crowd going crazy.
I'm killing it.
Like,
I'm killing y'all niggas.
Nigga. I look over, and she on the motherfucking stage dancing, doing her. I'm like,
nah, you should have put that in the show.
I had to fire, man.
I ain't gonna fire. I could fire my mama.
I had to fire.
Even though I know that life ain't the same.
Because every show, she was, you know, she'll do her job, but then she'll start drinking. And once she start drinking, I can't control her after that. Like she gonna do whatever else she want to do, and ain't nobody gonna stop her because
I know
that's
the
my
feeling.
mama. Ain't nobody gonna say
get to the
you
point.
can't
They gonna let her do whatever.
They gonna
Yeah.
let her do
I'm
whatever.
not going because it's
You know
your
what I'm
mother, so
saying?
they don't
Exactly.
really want to do.
Right.
It was
That's
the
what I
point-
be going through with this nigga.
No, you do not, nigga, because I don't start drinking till the business is over. So
Okay,
cut it
that's
out.
not the point. I can lie to these people. They ain't got to know I'm lying. Now you a piece of shit. You
Yeah,
gonna tell them I just lied on you. Yeah.
You ain't gonna put me out there, Ricky Bobby. When the business is
Don't
finished,
you
I'm
put
like,
that
yo, we
evil
good?
on me, Ricky
Everything
Bobby.
good? All right, pass me a glass, nigga. Let's go.
First of all, you drink out of cups.
But you had to send a nigga home once, didn't you?
I sent a nigga home from Oakland on a Greyhound.
Oh shit.
Nigga.
Local.
He must have fucked up.
No. Let me tell you what happened. It took that nigga a week to get home. Let me tell you what happened though. Okay, so we on tour. It's me, Casey, and JoJo. I think it was John B. and Dave Hollister. So he did the whole tour. He waited till we got to the furthest place we could go to. So he was like, yo, I need to get to Western Union so I can send my baby mama this money. I'm like, okay, we do sound check. I give you the money, and I have a car come get you and take you before the show. He's like, all right, cool. I come downstairs for sound check. He's one of the background singers. Everybody there but this nigga. So he shows up after sound check. Yeah, I went to what's her name? You should have. So we did the show. After the show, we met in the back. I handed this nigga this here Greyhound ticket. And then nigga got that. Greyhounds ain't fast as they look on the racetrack.
Hell nah, the motherfuckers ain't.
And then the nigga was mad at me. Nigga, you fucked up. That nigga missed the whole sound check.
Wow.
And I told you I would pay for the car service.
Right. Damn.
His baby mama must have that shit, nigga. God damn.
That's crazy.
Cause then nigga, he had to go see her.
You ain't have to fire your mama though. I don't think you could fire your mama. You could.
That cause you know how hard my mom's hit. My mom used to babysit him. That's why you saying that. My mom's left hand, nigga. Even though I know now it's kind of slow, I don't want to find out. She might just get one off one time, nigga.
Shit, I had to fire my mama, man. Fuck that. Yeah, I had to.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't because as soon as she do this, even now I'm like, oh, what's up, nigga?
Nah. This has been fun, man.
That's what she
Man,
said.
it's dope.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
What you got coming up?
Delaware, Roanoke, Virginia, Valentine's Day. I need a Valentine.
Live. We
No. Wait, we all need a Valentine. I'm speaking for the people.
Memphis. The
Memphis,
24th,
Memphis.
Chicago, Tampa. Oh, Tampa then Chicago.
Yeah.
See, you fucking it
niggas
up.
Yeah.
Everywhere that you gonna be at, I'm gonna be at.
Nah,
Is
you
that better?
outside.
Yeah, I'm outside.
I'm outside. Because February for R&B singers, February is a great month.
Not for me. Every other month is great for me.
Yeah, like I said, I got the Pasadena joint.
Right,
I got
right.
the Rancho Cucamonga. I got Detroit. We got what's that? The Foxwood.
Okay.
I was just in Detroit.
And,
I warmed them up for you. My nigga.
And
I got you.
that's about it
Okay.
right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you said you aren't working on new music, but you are working
No,
on
I'm about to start. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But I'm
But right now you gotta live.
Yeah, right
You
now
gotta
I'm
have
taking a
some-
break.
You
I'm-
got to have something to write.
You gotta refill.
I'm in the process
Yeah.
of remodeling my house. So
Right.
I'm doing that right now. And then right after that, you know, my birthday coming up. So I'm gonna put out the single for my birthday. But other than that, I'll do an album a little bit later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you looking at? I'm doing a Spanish album. I don't even speak
You
Spanish.
know, the Spanish album.
Yeah, I don't even speak Spanish.
Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Eagles, man. Eagles for sure.
Pittsburgh Steelers. That is my answer to that question.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. That is my answer to that question. Move
Yo,
on.
where can they find you on the social media?
Donell Jones forever. Hey man, whoever got my goddamn Facebook, man, give me my shit back, man.
Oh, that's not you?
Give me my
let tell you,
motherfucker- give me my
I saw that
shit
a couple
back,
weeks ago.
nigga.
I'm like, this nigga posted a
you
lot
gotta-
of ass
you gotta-
pictures.
man,
You gotta
motherfucker.
check. How they do?
Man, motherfucker stole my shit, man.
Oh, you can get it back. If
No,
you
you
gotta
click
check.
the link. You click the link. You
I
click,
did.
Yeah,
I
nigga.
fucked up. I fucked up and clicked some shit.
Get it back for it.
And
Right, because
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna say
know what that mean?
You're joining.
She the
You
one
gotta
that got it,
check.
man.
You gotta. I say you gotta check on
I
this
got
shit.
shit, man. The motherfucker took my shit, man.
Nah,
And I can't
I
get
got-
that shit back.
Nigga,
I
I'm
got
sitting
it.
there like, wait, I'm sitting there like, yo, this nigga Donell posting a lot of ass.
They didn't say somebody stole R. Kelly joint.
Nigga,
You
R.
say
Kelly
that?
shit is all underage freaky
Oh
shit.
wow, that's crazy.
I'm like,
Yeah,
whoever
that
it
shit crazy.
is
Somebody
in
stole
tune
that
what's
shit.
happening though.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong shit, man. Somebody got the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I'm about to say because I done added you and I'm like he got a blue check. So
Nah, don't let it happen.
That's not him.
yeah, man, somebody they got that shit, man.
Nigga, every time I guarantee you, if I open Facebook right now, it's gonna be Donell. It's gonna be smashed.
So Instagram and Twitter.
Look at that second one.
Oh wow, that's great. That's great.
So
He like what I
nigga
like.
posted like a motherfucker
Yeah,
too.
nigga.
So Instagram and Twitter is Donell Jones.
Donell
forever?
Jones forever. The,
All right.
the Twitter is Donell Jones 96.
Okay, got you. Where can they find
You know
you,
my
bro?
shit. Now, has I am _ case one, and it's a gang of fake pages, and I'm tired of people I know hitting me saying, "Yo, is this page real?" Fuck you. Y'all already know that I got one page. You got a
That's
blue
it.
check.
Yep.
Twitter is,
And I'm not hollering at you and asking you for money. Like,
Right, exactly.
and I don't talk like I'm Chinese
Right.
in DMs.
Well, yeah, the broken language that they have on the joint.
Nigga, how you type? Fucked up. Hello, good fan. Nigga.
Right,
Nigga, I
right,
just talked
right.
to you. What, you thought I was drunk? What's my Twitter? I don't know. You know that shit. Case _ music.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
They in your DMs? Because now you done told them you single, so your DMs is popping right now.
I mean, they in there, man. You know what I'm saying? They in there, but you know, at the end of the day, man, like, I'm not really looking for anything, man.
Right.
Well, I am. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone.
I'm just
nigga.
having fun. I'm just enjoying
Yeah.
life, man. You know.
Right.
Nigga, that's where the fun is. That's where the fun resides.
Yeah, you know. And
Do
just,
you holler at chicks on Instagram?
I talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I talk. You know, I talk. I say hi. You know, I speak. You know. But I mean, I ain't really trying to find nothing on.
Yo, Instagram
on
ain't the way to
I ain't
get
trying
at-
find
get at
nothing
me.
on
I'm
that,
letting
man.
y'all know
I just,
right
it's
now.
for me, it's entertainment.
Well,
Right.
guess what?
It's all entertainment.
Okay.
Right, that's what you use it for.
Entertainment, man. That's all I see it
got
as.
you. Yeah, you ain't trying to find love on,
Hell no.
on
Yeah,
YouTube.
but entertainment is entertainment. It's like the movies. It's
Oh,
like
shit.
Disneyland.
Oh shit.
It's like Spanish moss.
Anyway,
Don't look at me crazy, nigga.
follow these two giants.
Well, we short, but we the shit.
Look out for both albums for both of them. You can look out for albums individually, and you can look for their album together. We'll talk about it.
Don't look for that. Because nigga said I had a big fucking head.
Don't listen to that guy.
It's the Kickback Podcast every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Jarard will be back not next week.
We don't know that.
Because we won't be here next week, but we'll be here the following week. Next week, we're not
I'll
gonna
be here. Fuck him. I'll be here.
Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Peace
My
and
nigga.
love. Yes, man.